Today I am the chairman. I am the CEO. I am the business owner. I am the person in charge. There is a bunch of comments. I am Gary Bettman. I am using, or what's that guy's name? The bald guy? The guy who looks like a knockoff Stone Cold Steve Austin. I am putting players into a crystal ball. I'm stirring the crystal ball up right now, and that is going to be the team that is taking the field today. Every single position has human beings that you can use. This is my second account, so I don't maybe have all of the players that I want to have. How this is going to go is I am going to use a dice, a thing that you spin around and has a number on it. This is going to determine who I take. There are 6 numbers on a dice, right? I think that's right. The normal rectangular one that has 6 sides does have 6. Whatever number that lands on is going to be the human being that I take. This will include the bench, it will also include the starting pitching, and it will include the bullpen. So this is where this is going now. I had to go on the internet and find some sketchy website that has the dice thing attached to it where there's so many ads that pop up. I'm worried my phone does not function right anymore. So if it has the lock next to the website URL, is it safe? I'm going in order today, all right? I'm doing this the right, correct way where it goes in order of the position number. We're starting off with the pitching. The virtual dice will be rolled. Whatever number it lands on is who I will take in this. Really, it can't go wrong. This is just really, I'm not worried about this. There's 6 chances to get something good. I think you can change the dice, but I don't know if I want to do that. You can't go wrong with anybody right now. There's nobody you can go wrong with right now. This is just a starting rotation of superstars right now. So how do I spin it? Oh, is that the right button? Sometimes you have to make sure it's the right button and not the actual ad that says it. Because if you click on that ad, you might as well just throw your phone in the trash bin. On a count of 3, somebody will be taken. 1, 2, 3. Am I making this more intense than it needs to be? Luis Castillo is going to be on the mound. This is very good. There was nobody that I could have possibly been able to spin the dice on that would have been a bad pitcher tonight. I'm going down the horn because I don't know how many games this is going to be. You have to plan ahead because sometimes you sit down, you think you're playing 1 game and you play 50. For the second spot in the rotation, the dice will do this. The damn dice is my lifeline. 1 and 2, and it will be 3. That's fine. Eduardo Rodriguez of the Detroit Tigers. I saw a stat the other day. I don't know if it was real or if somebody made it up. You know, sometimes on Twitter now it's showing people are just making up stats for people. Did I see a stat that Eduardo Rodriguez has the best ERA in the league? That's interesting. Third spot in the rotation is probably going to be somebody not even used. Get your shit in the bags and head out the door. They won't be used, but it's time to get them anyway, I guess. 1 and... Screw the countdown. It's Mr. Michaelis. 5 2080s. What? The 4th spot goes as follows. The 3rd spot will be Jeffrey Springs of the Tampa Bay Rays. Now, if you get a starting pitcher, or any pitcher for that matter, from the Rays, you probably are going to succeed. They pull pitchers out of their ass better than a magician pulls a rabbit out of somebody's ass. For the final spot, which is definitely somebody not going to be used, is Justin Steele of the Chicago Cubs. Now, this does look good, but he does, yeah, move on. The bullpen is important, and I think I actually have more bullpen arms on this account. Actually, I think I did that a stupid way. I'm going to make this more interesting for the bullpen because really you need 8. You need 8 relievers, and if I only had the 6 options, then it would be obvious. Or kind of not, but maybe. This is where this begins now. I have 12 options. There's 12 options to choose from. So there's 7 relievers on each page. So it goes up. The number 1 reliever tonight will be somebody who is hopefully not going to be down in the distance of the gold. All right, this was a bad idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. The gold Diego Castillo is the first reliever. You can succeed with gold relievers. I don't fucking know. The second spot. This cannot be bad. If this gives me like the last 3 digits every time or some shit, then this is rigged. It is rigged if this gives me anything. All right, this is good. Number 2 in the bullpen is Jose Alvarado. This has to be probably one of the best lefties, or maybe not anymore after they release the new Player of the Month program. Number 3 in the rotation is 2 again. Cano and Bautista have to be the greatest 1-2 punch in a bullpen I've ever seen, but in this game, I don't know if Cano is even scaring anybody. For the 4th spot, number 9, Matt Barnes of the Boston Red Sox. 81 overall, Matt Barnes is going to be in the bullpen tonight. The 5th reliever is number 3, which is Alex Young. That's good because that is at least 2 lefties. This guy sucks though, I feel like. I really need to go to a dress shirt store and find a dress shirt that doesn't make me look like I'm going door to door to try and sell you mosquito repellent. The 6th spot in the bullpen tonight will be number 2, which is Gregory Soto, and that makes this bullpen elite now. That makes everything elite in this bullpen because 3 lefties means that you have a bunch of lefties. And if you have a bunch of lefties, then you do have a bunch of lefties. And that's a good thing. The second last bullpen spot is number 6, Kenny Giles of the Toronto Blue Jays. Now that's the low tier diamond Ken Giles. If I'm going to succeed, I need Kenley. I need this to be number 1, and it's number 4, which is Tim Jim. Guess I just made up a nickname too. Tim Jim with his scary ass windup, who I actually feel like is very good in this game, is the final reliever. So I did not get probably my best reliever. I didn't. This is good. It's very impressive because for one, you do have, I said that a bunch. The starting lineup. Okay, the starting lineup gives me chills down my spine just thinking about it. Just thinking about the potential of the starting lineup is making me numb. I don't know if catcher is probably the strongest position of players I have, unfortunately. As long as I don't get past maybe 5, then it's okay. I'm gonna make this more interesting again. I'm going back down to 6 for this. I have a 1 in 6 chance of getting my best person for that position. For the catching position, it will be that's okay. Adley Rutschman does not have a higher diamond in the game, I don't think, at the moment. If he does, I didn't see it, and I'm just simply not paying attention. If Adley Rutschman had a higher diamond, then this would be elite. First base. What? First base. First base, there is many options. I don't think there's anybody on the first page that is a downgrade to anything. Come on, man. I need like the top 3 or 4 would be elite. This would be amazing. Come on. Mama needs a new pair of conditioner for my sensitive hair. The number will be Tony the Tiger. All of 6'7" in height. Tony Clark will be here, which is actually very good now that I'm thinking about it. Second base is probably the weakest spot. Actually, the second weakest. The catching position was probably the weakest. This is the second. Ironically, that's the position. Who is it? That had to have been the last person that could have been taken. That was probably the weakest spot. Tyro Estrada. of the San Francisco Giants. He is a contact hitter with dog shit fielding. For third base tonight. Actually, holy shit, third base, I don't have anybody on this account. I don't even have Eddie on this damn account. Actually, if I don't get like the top 4, then this is very, very bad. Thank you. George Brett, who I have not even barely seen this year, is here. 125 contact is what George Brett will bring you. He will bring the contact hitting, he will bring the all right fielding, and he might be able to hit home runs depending on how good they made him in this game. Shortstop tonight is not as strong as it. Actually, second base may have been one of the damn strongest. The number is Bo, one of, if not the best shortstop in baseball. Yes, I said it. Now, I am absolute dirty feces with Bo Bichette this year, but this changes. For left field, the only 3 I'd really want to use are the top 3 in the left field position, and I really hope it's not Brent Rooker because he sucks defensively. Jared Kelenic is the left fielder that is chosen. Actually, probably is the best if we're talking overall stats. Soler is probably better offensively in this game, but he does have the worst fielding imaginable. With the roll of the dice, come on, blow on it. Blow on it in a significant way. It is number 2. I don't even know if I've got number 1 yet. James Outman has returned. He was on the team in the previous game, and I think he's actually really good in this game. He has everything you want. There's nothing bad. If you want to bunt, then no. For the right fielder position, this is where this does get to the point of you can't go wrong with the top 3. Josh Lau in right field should still be able to do many things well. Oh my God, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is Brett Phillips who is going to be taken. That's not that bad. I mean, he can get on base, and he can run, and he can maybe make a catch. I don't know, man. For the designated hitter, 1 in 14 of a chance to get anybody here. Now, I don't know if you can go wrong with anybody, but it would be nice if Eddie Murray would be perfect. Eddie Murray in the switch hitting spot would be the greatest maybe DH that you can get. It is... Why did just show me a number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No! Johnny Damon, the most prototypical DH. That's a kick to the damn grapes a little bit, but that's fine because the bench is also going to be here, and if I really want to, I can substitute somebody with one of these guys. We're going back to the number 12 for this. I don't know why it just showed me a number instead of that cool-looking red dice, but let's do this again. The number is 1. Matty Ice, Matt Chapman, who is only good in the month of April, Matt Chapman. Bradley Zimmer has taken over and is wearing a Matt Chapman mask. The second bench spot. I want somebody who can play multiple positions, who can maybe get everything done. It is Eddie Murray. Eddie Murray, the number 4 guy on the bench, is here, and really, I just said utility guy. He cannot play anywhere else other than first, but my tie's falling apart. Switch hitting option in Eddie Murray will be here. Steady Eddie. There's only been one time where the number 1 has shown up, actually. So that's great. Number 10 is Stanton. Giancarlo Stanton. There's nobody better to have maybe on the bench where you need a home run to be hit. For something offensively to be hit. I might pinch hit Stanton for Johnny Damon. I forgot his name for a second. I didn't remember what Johnny Damon's name was. The final bench spot, which might be meaningless because Stanton is going to be used. Number 6 is Mr. Mateo. Does have 99 speed, which is ever so important for a bench player. I'm transferring Johnny Damon for Stanton. I guess I can make other moves, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, because they are part of the team. I might transfer. I'm transferring Mateo for Estrada. I'm making some last minute changes. Actually, I might throw in Steady Eddie instead of Tony the Tiger, and Damon can play right. Look what we have here. We have a team of superstars. Every single human being that is in the lineup tonight. I have Luis Castillo. Actually, I can choose from anybody, but Luis Castillo will be on the hill. There's options, and I feel like I'm losing my voice already, and it's barely been half an hour. So it's time to play now. Let's have some fun. It's a beautiful day outside. So why not turn that beautiful day into a very nice day? Yuri Perez, who he had parallel for the love of shit, with Shohei Ohtani leading off Shohei Ohtani. So how did that work?
In the air, left field.
That ended quick. He's patient now.
In 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old, multiple All-Star appearances, traded to the Mariners.
Don't carry. There's nothing more scary than looking at somebody in this game with a minor league helmet on. All it does is it pisses everybody off because you have to squeeze that tight thing on your head.
That's to third.
And that gets by. And that is a walk where nothing was competitive. Another weak single.
He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
The bat's floating. The bat is in the Addams family attic. No way he hit that.
He dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
That was nice. Good for you. Don't do it again.
Spear to the mound. Runner might be.
Oh, damn it! To hell, that's my fault. You look like you're almost about to go fight the Chimera in Resistance Fall of Man.
Swung on, belted. Mays going back on. Racing back some more.
And Adley Rushman has hit the Christmas tree.
It's out of here.
That's why you draft multiple starters. I don't even like using Castillo in this game. That may have been a good thing. I have not faced that guy yet. Thank Christ this guy doesn't have anything really necessarily bad. He doesn't throw anything that really moves badly.
And that one hit to first. Into the outfield. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Wow, he read that absolutely perfect.
On a line, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Ah!
Squirts away.
Hurry! That's not good for him. That's a very good way to erase the single. I just got a voicemail on my phone, and I'm more scared than I've ever been in my life. Get it? This guy has came out swinging the bat. I started the wrong person. Mother of shit, this guy is not messing around. I'm getting calls from like spam-ass numbers now. What do you want? One was tempted to pick up. Jesus Christ, Cade Cavalli is eating me alive right now. That shouldn't even been a hit run. Come on, fast, fast, very fast. I slid the wrong way again.
Oh, that got him.
There's no way that was intentional.
And that one hammered.
And Johnny Damon changes everything. That's like a KevinGohD clutch home run. I was distracted by the bat almost murdering somebody in the infield. Oh my God. Oh my Jesus. That is a situation where you may have gotten beat. I might not make this. Adley Rushman is going to outer. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Every single moment in time, I mess that up. I panicked so much I didn't even remember to hit the triangle button. Well, he must be confident in this Cade Cavalli character because he hasn't even had any movement in the bullpen.
Ground ball up the middle. And it gets by him.
Position and can really break this thing wide open early.
That's a base hit as a run scores. In there safely.
Maybe the greatest arm of all time, it just missed by thousands of feet. Was that the hardest throw ever? I don't remember how I scored this many runs, actually. It's...
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And into second with
It would have been safe anyway.
hit hard. That gets through. Murakami around third.
You can't count on a pitcher right now.
Out to short.
Stop the madness.
On to second. They get one. On to first. Double play. And
The madness has been stopped.
just inside the line, and it's down for
What
another.
is the plan with the pitching decisions? No movement. He's just there to rot. That's clearly leaving. And you don't run?
Up the middle. Oh, look at this.
I am so confused what's happening. Because you're everywhere to me. This is pissing me off. This makes less sense when you do shit like this. Just decide to leave your starter into rotten hell. And he's still hitting. He's still going to...
That's it.
That one the other way. Dive in. It gets down. Could be extra bases. One run across. Castellanos on his way to the plate.
What has this turned into?
Hard ground ball, base knock. Davis coming home.
Puts a run.
Left field, way back there. That one carrying. And that ball is out of here.
It's not even an out yet. Somebody change the bed sheets immediately. If the bed sheets have ever been filthy,
This one's crushed. This one's on its way.
they are dripping with shit.
And that one finds its way through. And now one. On the ground to third. Knocks it down. Dives and he can't hang on. Now he gets into the pitcher. In the air out to center. Outman in position. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. Bichette with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
The hell happened to this guy?
In Major League Baseball, born in West Virginia. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back. And
I just want to know what's going on.
here's the catcher.
So now he gives a shit. Anyone want to come in and get some easy outs, please?
Back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing. He's got.
There's one.
Got him. Snap throw.
Don't tell me that's two.
Whalen. Ripped on a line.
It will not be three.
This to center field. Outman.
Breathe. If I just breathe. How many Michelle Branch statements can you say before it starts to sound ridiculous?
Sharp grounder.
There's just simply no defense in this game. There's no defense, there's no pitching. Hell, the concession stand has left. Everything's gone except for the offense.
Ripped to third, but handled. And that'll end it.
I'm sweating like a pig.
Bases.
Popped up.
That bat.
Rutschman.
Rocket shipped out of the box. Did you see that?
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Look out! I have never in my life seen baseballs rocket for the love of Christ. Broken bats are even exiting the baseball bat at a record high exit velocity in this game.
Bounced up the
They just do
middle.
that. I thought that was the umpire.
Popped up
No.
outside. Racing makes the catch.
No.
Davis. On the ground.
No.
Swings and misses.
What? The real Matty Ice.
With his at-bats and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
That's the third out. Inning over.
I've never seen somebody evolve this well.
Davis.
Come on, man. Let's finish it off.
He goes down looking.
The hell was that?
Always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
In the air, center field.
Well, that was destroyed.
Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Goes down looking. And now the first baseman. A bit. Jack's just one strike away. Snapped to first. Dives back. Ow! And the game is over.
They do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
And your final 12-10 for Chris Singleton.
What is he doing?